And now, ladies and gentlemen, before we continue, let me have your attention, please. Last week, one of boxing's fine young champions was injured in an automobile accident. Tonight, he's home and well on the road to recovery. He's a two-time world champion and currently holds the WBA Junior Middleweight Championship of the world. His name, Vinny Pazienza. On behalf of the fans here in Atlanta, Georgia, and the millions of fans watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause and a wish for speedy recovery to the Paz. We love you, Vinny. And now, ladies and gentlemen, from Atlanta, Georgia, let's get ready to rumble! Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, wearing the black trunks with silver trim. He has a professional record of 26 victories with 7 defeats, and he has demonstrated his punching power, scoring 23 KOs in those 26 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, ranked number 12 by the IBF, the challenger, smoking Bert Cooper. And across the ring in the blue corner, his opponent, wearing the blue and gold colors, this 1984 Olympic bronze medalist was the first of his great 84 U.S. Olympic team to win a world title as a professional. That was for the Cruiserweight Championship. He now is a two-time world champion with a perfect record of 26-0, 21 knockout victories. The undisputed, undefeated heavyweight champion of the world, Evander Holyfield.
If he goes right there, I'm not going to call it low. Protect yourself at all times. Any questions here? Any questions here? Let's get it on. Come on.
Question in my mind, Gil. If Holyfield looks dry and a little cold, will he come out here and really just take it out of Cooper immediately, let him know he doesn't have a chance to win, or is he going to let Cooper build his confidence?
You know, I think this first round is very significant again in front of the hometown people. He hasn't had a fight in 217 days. And Bert Cooper has been an
sweat and does look warmed up. Evander Holyfield as Larry Merchant. And Holyfield starts out establishing the jab. Cooper throws a long right. Evander will not want to let Cooper inside with his face on his chest. Good body punches by Holyfield. Cooper loses his balance. He was in serious trouble. And Holyfield hit him twice when he got himself straight.
Holyfield wobbled him a little.
Holyfield with a chance for an uncharacteristic. It's been 6 years since Evander Holyfield scored a first-round knockout. The right cross was a beauty.
It's a left hook in the body, Jim, was the punch that really hurt him. After the right hand, he took a left hook underneath.
In the first round, Cooper comes.
There's that quick right hand of Cooper's on the inside.
See a guy go down like a body shot. In this division, you think of Tyson Spinks.
Come on, Evander. Keep moving.
Well, Evander is surprising me. Really didn't like that low blow. Pulled his trunks down even further.
Holyfield off balance after missing the right. And Cooper's covering up again.
Right round.
He would have to box and move against him as he will against big heavyweights, including...
Okay. Yeah. Come on, pants out.
They're telling him to go for the body. Apparently, they saw a soft underbelly there. Following orders, apparently, because that was as wicked a body shot as you'll see him.
Here we go. Check this out.
And 76 punches, according to PunchStat, in round one, 65%.
For surviving that. He's come here determined to fight.
Of course, have a heavyweight punching power.
Well, this is the Cooper in my arming back, as you can see there. He's determined, but he's chose to fight him and get him out of there.
Holyfield's co-trainer Lou Duva about the mental adjustment on 1 week's notice, and Duva said, well, I want my guy to get hit.
We also have to wonder, Gil, whether this crowd...
be a little too impressive. He's got nailed with a couple of pretty good punches.
3 straight rights.
Like Cooper's right hand, it's a sneaky short right hand.
That's one area where he's gotten early in his career. Of course, that was what Frazier was teaching. Right hand to the body by Holyfield. Good upper.
The right hand underneath.
Body by Cooper inside. And the right hand.
There's that sneak.
It's been an even fight. Coming to a close. Bert Cooper establishing himself.
Stop tying him up. Let him fire. So use your defense. And when you make, that's it. Suck it in.
Keep hitting that body. That's right. Take a deep breath.
Use your defense.
Walk right around him. Walk right around him.
Go at this pace. But on the other hand, they're telling Holyfield to play a little bit more defense.
Holyfield lands a left hook. And for me, that usually means you did.
And that's exactly what he did with body.
Yeah, the instruction was quit tying him up. You waste a lot of energy that way. Right on your chest all the time.
And again, even though Holyfield beating Cooper's fight. And there's that sneak.
Field wobbles in the corner. The champion in trouble. Cooper bangs away. Mills Lane's going to call it a knockdown and give him the count. Evander Holyfield. You've got high drama in Atlanta.
There's that sneaky right hand, Jim.
Holyfield in serious sin. A long way to go. Holyfield almost went down again.
Evander Holyfield up. And Cooper may have punched.
Oh, what a right hand by Holyfield. And now it's Cooper who is sensational right cross. Holyfield landed to start this rally. You're looking at one.
And better remember defense. Believe me, right at this moment, anybody can get hit.
Holyfield misses the right. Cooper lands. Here comes it. I just said, one of the memorable rounds in recent heavy.
No smarts, just trying to outgut the other guy.
Bang, right on the Holyfield chin. Evander is woes.
It doesn't get much better than that.
Suck it up.
Come on, come on.
Now you okay?
Here we'll find Cooper coming. There's the punch that really hurt Holyfield. Of not fighting the fight he planned for. And he of one man's incredible determination, Gil. He has never been knocked down, and he took over that round with about a minute and a half.
Fight. One punch by either guy can change things completely around. There's that right hand. As I say, Bright works that overtime.
Look at
he got nailed with some.
He told us yesterday he would never quit.
Took his hat off. Said he'd never quit. I guarantee I'll never quit. And he's
For a second.
for the life of me, I don't know why Evander Holyfield decide.
He should be boxing. Could he be badly overtrained?
Once in the gymnasium, changing opponents.
Training, because he was really ready more than 2 weeks ago, particularly for a big fight.
Cooper's punches seem to have slowed down now, Jim. There's that right hand again.
Wasn't going to just go in and trade punches.
Holyfield was going to fight this kind of a fight, but again, Bert Cooper has been the more active fighter by far. Cooper having 4 fights, I think certainly has helped Bert Cooper.
And this has been both men having big flurries. Cooper grinning again. Holyfield lands an uppercut. Every time they break from one of those clinches, Evander has to watch.
I spotted that in Evander Holyfield's corner.
They have a heavyweight fight here every 21 years, but they sure have a good one.
Evander Holyfield. The third round, I definitely called it 10-9 Bert Cooper, even with 3-1, an extra point for Evander in the first round.
You wearing him down. You wearing him down.
Now just walk around him and punch at him.
Bert Cooper may be the only consumer this Christmas than they anticipated about a month ago.
Holyfield's corner, they told him to walk Bert Cooper around inside. What's been doing to him? There's a big right hand.
And Cooper's in trouble with the right hand, but Bert won't go down. Look at that. These are awesome punches, and Cooper is and he decided not to quit. He almost quit, and he'll take punishment for it.
The uppercut's been the punch, Jim. There it is again. There it is again.
Yep. Left to the body, right uppercut up the middle. Again.
Evander Holyfield is showing signs of being tired. And outside.
Rounds only. Timeout now as Mills Lane wants long rest.
And I think that Holyfield needs it more than Cooper, despite the fact
sometimes the opportunity to fight for a title, especially into giving the best he's ever had.
Shades of Henry Cooper here with the torn glove. Harold Letterman, what's the rule?
Talk to him. In the meantime, they take advantage of his corner and change the glove. They always have a spare.
Ali incident. There the torn glove happened between rounds.
Who said it did happen between rounds? Absolutely right. I thought you said it happened.
No, I mean, in a big fight, one fighter punching so hard that he actually
has thrown 45 punches in this round and landed 36 of them. What are shots?
And Bert Cooper now has a cut on the side of his.
When
Bert Cooper, Philadelphia fighter, now lives in Virginia. You can take that and will.
Courage, yes, but Philadelphia is famous for the left hook with Bert Cooper. Could be.
And they go body and the right uppercut.
There it is. There's that uppercut, Jim. He didn't forget. He missed it that time. And tremendous punishment. This has become what? That's what Evander missed.
Get him up, Evander. Come on.
The conventional is best conditioned heavyweight in the sport and maybe in the history of the sport. But Cooper lands a left hook, and round 5 comes to a close.
My cut.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at the effectiveness of these uppercuts, Holyfield. Now watch the way he works it overtime. Top. There it is again, underneath. How Bert.
Mills Lane instructs Eddie Aliano. Bert off of his right eye.
You may remember before the fight, fellas times.
First time I've seen Evander with a little bounce in his legs, though. Again, now he's bouncing a little bit. He can punch and move. He punches and waits for the receipt. You know, watch. There goes Evander again.
Hands.
With stamina in the amateurs. It's never really showed in the pros.
Sure, gentlemen, regardless of what happens from here on out, some of the writers, this way against Mike Tyson, he'd have been knocked out.
Or he may have not been. Do you think Tyson could take those uppercuts that Evander was nailing Cooper with? That's so important, Jim, to have somebody in there that doesn't panic, knows what he's doing. There's that.
Oh, what a right hand.
Far between.
Cooper tried the body shot uppercut tandem. Didn't work. Now it's an amateur fight in 1979. He did not go down to the knockdown by the referee. And we are halfway through.
Don't even burn my eyes. Tell the referee. Off his body. Burn his eyes. Hit that stuff off his head. There you go. You got an arm on it. Digger, you walk.
There you see our punch stat numbers. Now, earlier we talked about the Ali listed 1. Well, that wasn't exactly ointment. It was and acidic stuff. See how the boxing history winds up.
And here's the odd consistency, Larry.
I'm surprised that Evander Holyfield isn't using the jab a lot. It's easy to hit him with a jab. Guys always start out jabbing, and then later on they forget all about the jab. Now,
Cooper with 2 overhand rights, and Holyfield wonder if he's embarrassed enough in front of his hometown fans that he wants to score a knockout.
he'll be more. The opportunity to jab is there. You can see it. Bert Cooper's walking right straight.
Oh, what a bomb that uppercut was. Back. There's another one. Again.
Evander has to be saying to himself.
Do you question his punching power?
Well, he's exactly the same thing with Ray Mercer, so maybe it's the fact that Cooper can really...
Bert Cooper. I saw him quit against Reggie Gross in January of 1986.
We should point out, Jim, that in nosing down the tubes, and Joe Frazier, his original trainer, claims to have...
Tired. Those body punches can become very...
At all. But he started to do it again. But now Holyfield being stuck still.
This could be it now.
Only 15 seconds to go in the round. Not much time right there. Target practice. But he's not going to get it. I don't think he's going to get it. Mills Lane has seen enough. Mills Lane stops the fight.
And I thought it was a very good move on Mills Lane's part.
He could, but he was taking too much punishment. He gave a gallant effort. That's enough.
The business, Mills Lane.
Well, I'll tell you, if Damiani had been the opponent, we wouldn't have seen...
Landers if they took the Queen Elizabeth over and fought on the boat all the way over.
Well, gentlemen.
You know, Jim, in the old days, if a fighter put up a performance, earned a bonus in his fight.
Bert Cooper, who's never made more than 100 grand.
No, he's getting closer to between 4 and 5. Let's take a look at this fusillade of hard punches at the end of the round. But that he will get more fights against some of these young heavyweights.
And look at Mills Lane. He's right there, has the action right in front of him, right on top of things.
Yeah, and this, incidentally, as we watch this from another angle, is a home. See there, he's from Reno, of course, but he is originally in Georgia. He came here to show his stuff, and he came through.
In desperate trouble in round number 3, challenged in a way few expected him to be challenged by a Bert Cooper who showed heart and courage and a heck of a right hand. Holyfield demonstrated the well-publicized heart is by no means overestimated. From adversity, took over the fight again and banged Cooper out of it.
Both fighters, you have to remember that Cooper had Holyfield right on the brink of a KO. It looked to me that any second, even after he made that rally back, Cooper was still dangerous. Holyfield in trouble.
And this says it all. And right now, let's go to ring announcer Michael Buffer for the official particulars.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bert Cooper. The 5 seconds of the 7th round, the winner by TKO, undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Holyfield.